Hello, Hawk Nation. Welcome into our coverage of Milford's Lady Lacrosse team versus Oliver Ames Tigers. The Scarlet Hawks are still winless on the season, so they're going to look for that elusive W today. It's kind of a chilly May day here, but still the sun is out, and we're ready for some women's lacrosse. On the faceoff for the Hawks, Captain Emily Haley. As we wait for the official crew to get things set for the first faceoff. And I'll get you the number of the Tiger on that faceoff in a moment once she turns and we can get a number. So it's Emily Haley, captain for the Hawks, on the faceoff here. I'm Bobby Moonchild, not Tim Coet. My counterpart, Mike Sperling, on camera on this Friday afternoon. So number 13, Olivia Piazza, a captain for the Oliver Ames Tigers, wins the faceoff over to number 10, and then over to 17, who loses it. Number 17 is Sophia Maschiarelli. And there's number 10 again, and that's Sarah Stevens. And inside, and we'll have a whistle here. We'll look for the call, and it's number 14 for the Tigers, Emmeline Duval. So Duval will get a shot here on the keeper for the Hawks, Rosado. Rosado makes a nice save. Rosado wearing a different uniform. Usually she wears the black uniform, but obviously that would not work well with the Tigers coming in wearing black. So number 10, Stevens, inbounds it to 13, and then in the back of the net there, 19, Sam Cathy. Sam Cathy over to number 14, Emmeline Duval. Duval inside, and a nice goal from number 17, I believe, Sophia Maschiarelli. Some nice quick work there. As I change the scoreboard, two-man crew again here today, but we're going to do a better job than we did last time. So it's 1-0 early in the first half. The ladies play halves, the boys play quarters in lacrosse. And here's Haley again on the face-off for the Hawks. The last game we covered, the Hawks noticeably had a deficiency on the face-off win, so they're going to look to win some more face-offs because it's very important in ladies lacrosse to win that face-off and get right into the offensive zone. If you don't do that, you're going to have trouble all night. It looks like Oliver Ames has controlled the ball here. Sarah Stevens bringing it hard up into the offensive zone. And nice back pass to number 16, but I believe there's a whistle. So Chloe Kilkelly will have a shot here. So Kilkelly versus Rosado. I believe that's number 16 for Oliver Ames. Yes, and Rosado, nice save on the high shot from Kilkelly. Rosado leads it out to number 22. That's Annie Flanagan. Flanagan with good speed, finding her way into the offensive zone. Good speed here, catching Oliver Ames off guard. And we'll have a whistle. Now Flanagan will get a shot here. And she opts to pass off to number 11. That's Brianna Maeda. Maeda is going to get a whistle as she curves inside. And Maeda will set up against the goaltender, Ariana Waldorf, number 77. It's a great hockey number there. So Maeda versus Waldorf, the captain and goalie for for the Tigers. And Waldorf with a nice aggressive save there. Oliver Ames has the ball again. Sarah Stevens over to Emmeline Duval. Duval up to number 21, Ella Hogan. Hogan loses the ball. We'll get a whistle. Thanks for joining us today, lacrosse fans. We'll also be covering the Milford Boys Lacrosse Senior Night tonight at 6:30. So stay tuned if you're a lacrosse fan. Here's the Hawks with the ball now. In the center of the field is number 23, Jaden White. Jaden's got good speed here. She's moving to the right side. Avoids some stick checks. Over to number 3, Sophia Bukal. We saw in the last game we covered, Bukal likes to settle things down, work behind the net, and that's what she'll do. And she gives it up to number 11, Brianna Maeda, who had the chance earlier. The save was made by Waldorf. Here's Maeda trying to cut in, but the collapsing defense of the Tigers cuts her off. And now back behind the net is Bukal. Bukal back to another Hawk trying to get the number for you. I believe that's 21. Amber Stevens, and then over to Flanagan. Flanagan to Katie Drysdale, and then over to Haley. Haley rushes in. Good speed, bounce shot, but that goes wide on the left side. Not sure if Waldorf got a piece of that or not. Milford with the ball now, and a nice turnaround goal from number 11, Brianna Maeda. Maeda faked the turn to the right, turned back to her backhand, fired it over her shoulder. That was a great goal by Maeda. And Mike's going to get you a shot at number 11 over here real quick. Brianna Maeda on that goal. We'll show a replay too when we re-air this. Beautiful goal, and we got a tie game as I change the score now. So good news for the Hawks. They're still searching for their first win of the season. But they're completely engaged in this game. Good signs of life here early. When we have a break, I'll attempt to get you the record of Oliver Ames. I have not checked that out yet, so we'll wait for that. All right, here's Oliver Ames, number 10, over to 13. 13 loses it but regathers it. That's Olivia Piazza. Stevens now, inside, nice pass to Sophia Mascarelli, but she fires it wide and high. Again in net for the Hawks is Savannah Rosado. Cutting inside was number 21, Ella Hogan. Hogan can't accept the pass, and here's Haley for Milford. Emily Haley over to Maeda, the goal scorer for Milford. Maeda with good speed, trying to work to the left side. And she spins again, and she takes another shot. Nice save by Waldorf, but a handcuffed Waldorf. And here's Maeda again, trying the wraparound. And that goes wide over the net. Will Maeda get a shot, though? Maeda has definitely brought her offensive game today. She's got lots of energy, and she will end up with the ball here after the whistle. Maeda versus Waldorf. And Maeda opts to bring it back behind the net. So number 23 for Milford, Jaden White. Switching with Bukal. Bukal looking for options. Back to Maeda. Milford taking their time here. Bukal with the ball. Bukal now finds an opening. She can't cut inside. Good defense there from the Tigers. Here's Flanagan now, number 22. Flanagan, good speed, but collapsing defense keeps her out of a shot attempt. And here's a push. And let me see if I can get that number. I'm sorry. Turned away too quickly. But Milford will have a shot here. Waldorf, the goalie for the Tigers, is number 13, Riley Campbell for Milford. So Campbell's going to get another shot here as there's another violation by the Tigers. Campbell versus Waldorf here. Campbell tries the bounce shot, just collected by Waldorf. Waldorf again having trouble with the shot. Here's Emily Haley with a nice intercepted pass. The Hawks are on it today. Let's see if they can keep up the pace. Back to Campbell. Campbell up top, looking to cut inside. Oh, nice save by Waldorf. Here's Campbell again, recollecting. Great zone time here for the Hawks. Emily Haley up top. Haley throws it way behind the net, and that's going to be a turnover. Tough luck there as Haley's pass was a bit too high for her counterpart in the back of the net. But Haley regathers it. She's on top of things. And we're going to get a whistle and a reset here. It's Emily Haley, captain for the Hawks, is setting the tone today early in this game, this tie game. Great speed here. Breaking in the right side, can't find a shot. Throws it back to Bukal. Jaden White with the ball, so Bukal and White working behind the net mostly, looking to set things up. White back over to Maeda, who switched over to the right side. Inside to Haley, but Haley can't find the pass. Campbell's going to try and run this down. She does. Good work there, but the Tigers react, and number 4, Kate Gallagher for the Tigers, gets her stick in there and works the ball back into the Tigers' favor. So now the Tigers will go back to work on the offensive end. Here's number 14, Emmeline Duval. Duval, left side, over up top to Stevens. Pass to Mascarelli, and then over to 13, Olivia Piazza. Piazza looking for an option. Back of the net now to 19, Sam Cathy. Cathy over to another player behind the net. You can't see the number. Here's Stevens. Piazza with a wide shot to the right. No chance there. Ball goes out of play. Piazza again with the ball now. Stevens again. Piazza. And we have a whistle. And there's a goal from number 13, Piazza. So Olivia Piazza puts the Tigers back in front. They had a brief 1-0 lead earlier until the goal by Maeda turned things around, tied it up. Now they regain the lead 2-1. Just under 13 minutes to go in the first half. And here's Haley on the faceoff for the Hawks. can't complain much about the Hawks today. They're very much engaged in this game early on. Looking, again, for that first win of the season. It would mean a lot to them. Only 4 seniors on this team, so it's a young team. You could call it a rebuilding season for the Hawks, but there's no lack of effort in each one of these games. So here's number 16, Elena Bontempo with the ball for the Hawks. And Bontempo is going to calmly work her way up the field. A nice catch there by Maeda, who spins, looks inside. She already has a goal. She wants another, and she gets one. Cuts inside and fires back over her left shoulder for the goal. That's number 11, Brianna Maeda, with another tally. And we have a tie game. Brianna Maeda putting in some work early in this game, really showing some great energy, along with Haley. And to start that play, it was Bontempo bringing it up the field with confidence, finding Maeda on the left side, and Maeda cut in and scored the goal, getting the ball past Ariana Waldorf. Now looking to set up again are the Tigers. Ball being battered around here, and looks like number 10 Stevens comes away with the ball. And here's Piazza, who has a goal, and there's a whistle before the shot. Piazza will get a shot here against Rosado in net. And she's going to score again. So that's 2 for Piazza. And again, the Tigers regain the lead. It's a nice back and forth action so far early in this game, as both teams have done nothing but trade goals. Two goals now for the captain, Piazza, for Oliver Ames. And we'll go back to the face-off with Emily Haley, the captain for the Hawks. Versus Piazza. Piazza wins it. Again, those face-offs are very important. Here's 17 for the Tigers. And we got a whistle. 17 is Sophia Maschiarelli. Maschiarelli will get a shot here versus Rosado. And there's another goal, and that just snuck by the right side of Rosado low. That was a very nice shot, well placed by Maschiarelli for the Tigers. And they've developed a 2-goal lead here. Not much Rosado could do. Is tight to that right post, very low. So 4-2 now, as the Tigers increase their lead. There's a whistle on the face-off. Looks like it's Flanagan on the face-off here versus Piazza, the goal scorer earlier in the game. And Piazza looks to collect the faceoff, but it's batted around. Flanagan looking for it. And that pops out of Flanagan's netting. Looks like Oliver Ames will recollect possession here. Here's Stevens with the ball. Inside. And trying to get a number for you. '15, Olivia Carroll, captain, over to Stevens. Stevens loses the handle. Regains it. And Olivia Carroll on the rush will receive a shot here. Good hustle by Carroll. So Carroll versus Savannah Rosado in net. And a nice save by Rosado. The follow-up, however, is recollected on the rebound and put back in. So that's 5-2 now. I believe that was recollected on a rebound by Carroll. That'll be a goal for the captain, Olivia Carroll. And now for the face-off, we'll have Flanagan for Milford versus number 11, Kayla Lotzi. I believe I have that name right. Let me recheck. Kayla Lozzi on the face-off versus Flanagan. Lozzi absorbing some contact from Flanagan. So it'll be a reset. Lozzi inside to Stevens. Over to Emmeline Duval. And that's the goal. And I may have missed who scored that number. Number 18. It was Riley McNeely on the goal. 16. 16. Kilkelly. So Kilkelly on the goal there for the Oliver Ames Tigers. And we'll have a timeout as the score is 6-2 with 8 minutes and 31 seconds to go in this first half. So out of the timeout, Milford looking for answers as they have absorbed 4 unanswered goals. Score was tied 2-2 at one point. Still a very competitive game on both ends. So here's Haley on the face-off for Milford, the captain. Haley versus Lassie and Lodzi. Milford's going to get possession after that battle. So Milford finally wins a face-off here. Haley with the ball. Emily Haley, great speed out of the block. Rushing right into the offensive circle and fires one over the right shoulder of Waldorf. That was all Haley the whole way. Beautiful rush by Haley. Immediately sped by 3 of the Tigers. Got right into that offensive zone and wasted no time. The very powerful shot over the right shoulder of Waldorf. So it's now 6-3. This is turning out to be a great game. Lozzi wins the face-off, so the height of Lozzi wins out against the tenacity of Haley. And now inside, a pass turns into a shot, and Savannah Rosado still makes a save. Great awareness by Rosado. Rosado, a long pass. It's going to get away from the Hawks, though. Here's Olivia Carroll over to inside 17. Sophia Maschiarelli, her second of the day. Makes it 7-3, so a quick answer by the Tigers. Pushes them back up by 4. And once again, we'll go back to the face-off here. Now Flanagan will be on the face-off versus, I believe, Wazzy again. So Flanagan with a little bit more height, trying to get past Lozzie, and Flanagan's going to work, but there's a whistle. And Milford retains possession. The bench for Milford loves it. They want this win if they can stay in this game. It's still a close game, 7-3. Here's Flanagan trying to split the defense for the Tigers. So Flanagan will get a chance here. And she's going to pull back and let the offense set up. Here's Campbell. Campbell with a nice rush inside on a low shot on the right side of Waldorf. Finds the twine. That's 7-4. The Hawks are not going away. Great resilience here. Early in this game, still 6 minutes to go. Lots of time left in the first half. But that cuts into the lead of the Tigers. Here's Flanagan on the face-off. And once again, Katie Drysdale for the Hawks. The Hawks win. Face-off again. Drysdale comes in with a low shot, but Waldorf was ready for that one. Very similar shot to one that just scored by Campbell. But a nice save leads to an offensive break here for the Tigers. Inside, and a save by Rosado. That was number 17, Sophia Maschiarelli, with 2 goals. But Rosado turns her aside. Here's Campbell working on the far side, excuse me. Campbell working her way past one defender, almost past another, and pulls up. And a nice back pass to White. White's going to bring it behind the net and set up the offense. Instead, she fakes it, turns inside. Oh, misses. But here's Maeda. Maeda with some contact up high. She should be getting a shot here. It looks like, no, Oliver Ames is going to regain possession. So Oliver Ames gets the ball back. I'm not quite sure what the call was there. Looked like Maeda had good chance. Maybe they called the offensive push on Maeda. So back inside now. That's Ella Hogan. Hogan to 14. Emmeline Duvall. Duvall trying to spin inside. Can't do it. Back up top to Hogan. To Stevens now. To Hogan. And there's Hogan with the shot and the score. Ella Hogan works her way inside, receives a nice quick pass. She fires it past Savannah Rosado for the goal, so now it's 8-4. So the Tigers regaining that 4-goal lead with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first half. Key face-off here. If the Hawks want to stay close to the Tigers going into the half. Here's Emily Haley versus Piazza. Piazza wins it over to Stevens. Here's 14, Emmeline Duval. Duval versus Rosado here. The ref backing off defenders. Oh, nice play there. That's number 17. Sophia Maschiarelli, her third of the game from Duval. So Duval faked the shot, passed over to her left to Maschiarelli, who finds the back of the net. It's 9-4. Tigers. And that was a quick goal too, only lasting about 20 seconds, excuse me, in the offensive zone for the Tigers. Hawks don't want to get too far away as they go into the half. On the face-off, Oliver Ames has control. Emmeline Duval. Duval, number 14, behind the net. Back outside to Maschiarelli, up top to Stevens. Stevens. Here's a whistle before the shot from Kilkelly. Kilkelly working inside. She'll have a straightaway chance here against Rosado. Rosado checking the pipes behind her. Getting set. Rosado with the save, and her defense comes in to clean it up, and it almost squirts into the netting. Oh, and the defense loses the ball. Oliver Ames regains possession and a quick score. Tough luck there for the Hawks as Rosado made a nice save, but her defense could not collect the ball behind the net. It's 10-4 now. The Tigers pulling away slowly but surely here. The Hawks need to remain passionate now. They don't want to get too far away from a tie game, which they had early, 2-2. Still have a chance to put some goals up on the scoreboard before the half ends with 2 minutes, 20 seconds. And breaking it into the offensive zone is... Here's Maeda. Maeda getting pushed. Maeda behind the net. Maeda looking for options. She pulls up. Here's White. Jordan White behind the net. Flanagan trying to cut in, but she's warded off. Here's White. Jaden White turns and fires. Surprise the goalie there. Surprise Waldorf. The Hawks are not giving up, that's for sure. 10-5 now. That cuts the Oliver Ames lead in half. Great work by White. Didn't have any options, so decided to take it herself. Surprised everyone on that shot, getting past Waldorf. 1 minute, 40 seconds left, and the Hawks lose the faceoff again. Great work by Piazza, I believe, on the faceoff. Here's Duval with the ball. Emma Pereira, number 20. Passes off to Piazza. Inside now to Duval. Duval can't get past Rosado in net. Duval again with a chance and a save by Rosado. Here's Lazzi with the ball. Nice deflection of the pass. Pereira was trying to get a pass out in front, but Rosado blocked it away. Nice work there by Rosado. And we have a whistle, and it looks like the two coaches are trying to figure out what happened here. Looks like we might have an adjustment on the clock. And Bontempo with the ball for Milford. And Oliver Ames regains possession as the Hawks couldn't get it in the offensive zone. Here's good defense here by the Hawks. So with 20 seconds, the Hawks will regain possession. They're going to look to get up the field quick and into the offensive zone. So here comes Maeda with the ball. Maeda got to hustle. She's got a lane, though. She's 8 seconds left. She's got to take a shot. Oh, and there's a whistle on the shot. She might have a chance here as they reset. So with 4 seconds left, Maeda versus Waldorf. And Maeda puts it past Waldorf for the goal. It's 10-6 with 2 seconds left in the first half. So there's that 4-goal margin again. And the ref at center field ends the first half. So great action, back and forth for the beginning of this game. Right in the middle of this half, the Oliver Ames Tigers built up a nice 4-goal lead, then a 5-goal lead, and then the Hawks kept fighting. And they're right in this game. 10-6 is your score. Please stay with us with our live coverage of Milford Girls Lacrosse here on Milford TV. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back, Hawk Nation fans, to Milford High School. Beautiful turf field on a beautiful day. Emily Haley on the face-off versus Piazza. Oliver Ames quickly into the offensive zone. And before the shot from Duval, we have a whistle. So if you're just tuning in, you've missed a great game to this point. Early on, we had a 2-2 tie. The Tigers broke away, had a 4-goal lead, then a 5-goal lead. Then the Hawks came storming back, and that's where we're at now, 10-6. With Duval versus Rosado. And Duval cuts back, and Piazza has the ball now. Piazza over to, there's a whistle, and that is number 18. Riley McNeely. Sorry, that was Stevens with the ball, trying to find a Tiger inside. Here's Piazza again. Piazza back to Stevens. She's guarded by number 7, Alexa Lanchisi, captain for the Hawks. Stevens is going to get a shot here versus Rosado. She opts to pass away, and we have a whistle. Number 17, Emily Condon, captain for the Hawks, looked like she may have batted away that pass. And we'll see a shot here from number 15, Olivia Carroll, captain for the Tigers versus Rosado. Cuts in, and the ball's knocked away. Good defense there from the Hawks. And it's recollected by the Hawks. On the defensive end, number 21, Amber Stearns, can't find any help. Milford will keep possession here, as I'd like to find the number of this player for the Hawks. I believe it's Annie Flanagan. Yep, so Flanagan, good speed, breaking it out of the Milford zone, working her way past the 50. Breaks past the defense. She's into the zone now and finds Maeda. Oh, Maeda with a nice backhand chance, but it's stopped by Waldorf. Great battle here between the goalies, Waldorf and Rosado. Here's Stevens up the middle of the field. Oh, so a nice pass inside to Ella Hogan. Hogan wastes no time, fires it over the shoulder of Rosado. The score is now 11-6. So very similar to hockey. A big save on one end of the field leads to a goal, a quick goal on the other end. Ella Hogan with that goal for the Tigers, and they go up 11-6 now early in the second half, but still a lot of time. However, the Hawks have to work on those faceoffs as they lose yet another. Here's Stevens with the ball, and Rosado with a nice save. Blocked it up high with her stick and then used her body to get it away from her. But the Tigers still have possession. Good defense here by the Hawks. Let's see if they can get the ball back, though. Piazza works inside to number 16, Chloe Kilkelly. Kilkelly has a goal already, and she fires, and there's a whistle before the shot. Here's Kilkelly versus Rosado. Kilkelly doesn't even think about the shot, but then she loses the ball. She takes too long to make a decision. And here's a whistle, and the ball will go to Milford. Here's Amelia Bontempo. I'm sorry, this is... trying to get the number for you. Yes, that was Bontempo. Bontempo works it up over to White. Jordan White behind the net. She has a goal today. Over to Bukal. So the usual suspects behind the net, Bukal, White, and Maeda. Maeda with the ball now. Maeda tries to find a cutting Haley. Can't get the handle on it. Here's Campbell fighting for position. Good work by Campbell using her body to get position in front of the ball. And Campbell will have a shot here against the goalie, Waldorf, number 77. And she opts to go behind the net here to Jordan White. Jordan White working behind the net. Maeda now. Hawks looking for a quality possession here. Bukal behind the net now. Bukal with good speed. Can't find a lane though. Turns back outside. Tries again. And defended well by number 18, Riley McNeely for the Tigers. And that's why the Hawks have to reset again. Here's Maeda looking for options. She's going to cut and turn, and a good block by Waldorf. And collected by the defense. I'm trying to get that number. Can't see it. Oh, good steal here by the Hawks, number 28. Eliza Valenti, alert on the defensive side for the Hawks. Great showing of support on the bench for the Hawks. But it looks like Oliver Ames will regain possession. So there's 17, Sophia Maschiarelli. Oh, Duvall inside. Good pass to get the ball to Emmeline Duvall. Duvall fakes high and then goes low on Rosado. 12-6. Now for the Tigers, doubling up on the Hawks. The Hawks still have a chance. I would not count them out of this game at all. The deficit is not insurmountable at this point with 17 minutes left. We're going to need some changes on defense for the Hawks, though. And on the face-off for the Hawks, it's Flanagan. Oh, Flanagan with a nice move, but there's a whistle. Again, face-off's very important. And it looks like Flanagan will regain possession. She works against Piazza. Flanagan loses the ball, but recollects on the rush. Flanagan inside to White. Nice pass and collected by White. White can't turn and fire. Oh, she chooses but goes wide. Not sure what White saw there, but she could not quickly turn and fire the ball. Here's Maeda. And Maeda gets hacked by Piazza. Piazza loses a shoe. She's playing shoeless. And she's going to... Oh, she got it away to her defense. She was able to put that shoe back on. Inside 21, Ella Hogan with the goal. So Piazza with a very aggressive play on Maeda, hacking the ball out of Maeda's stick. Maeda's frustrated. She goes to the bench. And even though Piazza lost her shoe, she still made the play. Got it up the field. And Ella Hogan fired a rocket past Rosado. It's now 13-6. Oliver Ames pulling away. Here's number 15, Olivia Carroll, the captain. Duvall up top to Carroll, over to Piazza. She's got both shoes now, and she fires it high and wide. Duvall over to Stevens. Good defense there by number 14 for the Hawks. I'm sorry, that's not number 14. Oh, that is number 14. That's Katie Maeda. So good defense there. So the Hawks regain possession. As Katie Maeda knocked away the pass. And now here's number 9, Madeline Richard. Duvall can't collect the ball, and it goes out of bounds, so the Hawks will get the ball back. Number 9, Richard. And Piazza recollects inside to Duvall. Duvall looking for an opening, can't find it. Up top now to number 19, Sam Cathy. And here's 16, Chloe Kilkelly. Kilkelly brings it behind the net. Back around, inside, and that is fired over the top of the net. Good defense. Kilkelly being harassed by Amelia Bontempo, a senior on this team. And Rosado over to Bontempo. Bontempo collects it, but she's being hacked at. She'll get the ball back. $13 and change here left in the second half. Bontempo again receiving some physical attacks by the Tigers, and she's going to keep the ball again, as that was an illegal hack. So she's going to look to continue this rush. And quickly loses the ball. And again, some more hacks and whacks, and the ball goes back to the Oliver Ames side. And right in front of the net, and that was off the post, but before the shot we have a whistle. There's Piazza with the shot past Rosado. That brings the goal scoring up to 14 for the Tigers. 14-6 now. The effort's been there for the Hawks, but there's lots of offensive talent on the Oliver Ames side, and they've pushed the ball past Rosado 14 times already in this game. 12 minutes and change left. That ball goes off to the post. .12 minutes, 15 seconds left in the game. Here's number 15. Sorry, number 16. Chloe Kilkelly over to Piazza. Piazza over to that player who I can't see the number, I'm sorry. Here's Duvall over to Maschiarelli. Maschiarelli top to Piazza. Defended well by number 7, Alexa Lanchisi, and Flanagan defending as well. There's a hack by Condon. Condon working on Duvall. Duvall gives it up behind the net. And in front to Kilkelly, I believe. That's another goal. So the score is now 15-6 as the Tigers continue to pull away. Much different looking half in the second than the first for the Hawks. Hawks still have a chance to do something, but really unfortunate as this game was very much back and forth, very competitive early in the first half. But the Oliver Ames Tigers are just very strong on the faceoffs and on the offensive side. And here's another quick goal. Ella Hogan wasting no time. It's now 16-6. Once again, it all starts on the faceoffs. Ella Hogan scoring the goal. She'll go to the bench now. And here's the faceoff here. Flanagan for Milford. Flanagan wins the faceoff quickly up the field. And we'll have a whistle. So we have some body contact from the Tigers. Now Flanagan has some room to work. She's going to retreat behind the net. Maeda back in the game, number 11. Brianna Maeda has a couple goals today. Here's Campbell over to Flanagan, back to Jordan White. White has a goal, looking for another. Oh, watch out. Here's Piazza again. Same move she used on Maeda before she lost her shoe last time. And she sneaks up behind White, takes the ball away, and up goes Duvall for the Tigers. And Duvall throws an errant pass here. But trying to recollect was number 21, Amber Stearns, for the Hawks. Oh, nice steal. Intercepted by Emily Haley. Haven't heard much from Haley since her first goal of the game early in the first. But she uses her speed to get up ahead of the defense and loses the ball, but sets up in the offensive zone. Back to Flanagan up top. Flanagan looking for some help. Campbell's rushing in, but Flanagan looks off. Decides to go back around the net. And inside to White. White can't find the handle. Here's Campbell. Riley Campbell with the ball. And we'll have a whistle. And Riley Campbell will have a chance here. Clean look at the net here versus Waldorf. Here's Campbell. Oh, nice save by Waldorf. Saw Campbell looking low the whole way, and it was an easy save for Waldorf. Once again, the Tigers quickly into the offensive zone. Number 17, Sophia Maschiarelli, flips it over to 16, who loses it. Kilkelly loses it. Good defense there from Emily Haley. Here's Jordan White with speed. Working around, absorbs some body contact from Tiger player. And white will reset. The ref explaining to number 4, Kate Gallagher, why she can't do that. Here's white. White gives it up to Bukal behind the net. Just under 7 minutes to play. Hawks need to move here if they want to attempt a comeback. Here's Riley Campbell cutting inside, being defended. Oh, still gets, oh, was the whistle before the shot? That's the question. Still a great move by Campbell, and whistle before the shot. Some people don't like the call, but she'll get a chance here against Waldorf. Oh, tries the low bouncer, but stick is checked by the defense of the Tigers, and Waldorf makes the easy save. Here's Duval up to number 13, Piazza. Piazza over to 19, Sam Cathy. Cathy inside to Piazza, goes off her stick, but it's still collected. And now Bontempo will collect, and we have a whistle. So the hack on Bontempo will allow Milford to regain possession. Here's Bontempo with the ball. Bukal now. Bukal with speed. She has a lane if she wants to cut inside, but she is going to retreat behind the net. No option out front. She's still going to turn, fire, and a good save by Waldorf. Waldorf saw that the whole way. Here's Duval. Maschiarelli. And number 26, Alex O'Connor. Over to Duval. Inside to 15. It's Olivia Carroll. And a high pass off the stick of the Tigers is collected by 21 for the Hawks, Amber Stearns. Temps dropping a bit here today on the field, as we might dip into the 50s later tonight for the boys game. Still good sun out there, beautiful day. And here's the intercepted pass. Number 15 with that pickoff, Olivia Carroll. Rosado looks to intercept the pass behind the net, but can't do it. Maschiarelli over to Duval, to Piazza. Olivia Carroll over to, back to 17, Maschiarelli. Carroll now, inside for the goal. That was Riley McNeely on the score from Carroll. And that score is now 17-6. So a tough second half for the Hawks. First half much more competitive on both ends. But the Tigers asserting themselves here in the second, pulling away definitively. Emily Haley losing the faceoff. And inside again, quick. Duval, nice save by Rosado. Duval tried to slam it home low. Duval kicked it away. Here's Duval. Up top to number 15, Carroll. ball again. And blocked away by Emily Haley. Fighting forward is the Milford defense. Bontempo comes away with it, and she's looking to rush with 2 minutes left in this game. Here's Bontempo. Nice move around the defense. She's going to throw it back to Riley Campbell. Campbell collects and can't get around. Up top to Haley. Haley's got a clean look if she rushes in, and a whistle before the shot. Emily Haley had a great chance there all alone. So here's Haley versus Waldorf. And right into the netting of Waldorf's stick. So no chance there. Haley probably would have wanted a better shot. Here's Condon working on the Tigers. Looks like number 27 for the Tigers, Erin Donovan. So Emily Condon wins the battle versus Donovan. Oh, and there's a nice pickoff by Stevens for the Tigers. That's what the Tigers have been doing all game. Once the Hawks think they have something going, the Tigers stop them or score. Inside Stevens, and that's a low shot, and it bounces over the net. I believe that was Stevens. It may have been someone else. Actually, that was, 15. Olivia Carroll, the captain. Here's Stevens now with the ball. Inside to Carroll. Carroll straight away, and a nice save by Rosado. Emily Haley looking to track this ball. Can't gather it in. Here's Carroll again. And that's it. That's the game. So your final score here today, 17-6. Once again, we did have a tie game early, 2-2. But then the Tigers pulled away, scoring 4 unanswered goals. The Hawks would get a couple more goals in the game, but they really never had a chance in the second half. And that'll do it as the Hawks remain winless, but a great effort here today. Great first half showing by both teams. Very competitive first half. So lots of good lacrosse here today. So we'll break away here as we get set for the boys game coming up at 6:30. We'll have a senior night festivity at 6 p.m. But we'll break here and we'll be back with that game for you. Again, I'm Bobby Moonchild alongside Mike Sperling on camera. Thanks for joining us for this matchup, and we hope to see you again later today for the boys matchup. We'll see you again here on Milford TV.